Hello and welcome to Minor League TV, your reality TV playback podcast. I'm Rachel.
I'm Maddie.
And we're the Reality Boys. And we've got our producer / coach, Chelsea, in the room with us tonight.
What's up?
What's up, Chelsea?
This season, we're breaking down Summer House.
And today, we are ranking the B team. We are looking at every single guest that came on the show and deciding whether or not they were worth the screen time.
Yeah, a guest and or cast member that just didn't make a splash.
Yeah, a cast member that flopped.
What's a sports phrase? Cast member that fumbled.
That fumbled the ball.
So
nice.
Before we get into it, you have a question for me?
Yeah, we've got a producer, Chelsea, please.
The question is, would you rather be ghosted by a man or receive a breakup, hey, this just isn't working out kind of text that you can tell he definitely used ChatGPT to write?
I feel like that's easy. I want the text because even if you use ChatGPT to write it, at least then I'm like, okay, well, good riddance. Like, I'm glad. And I'm glad we're done, I guess.
Yeah, I think ultimately I would want the text, but I really bump up against that in my heart because I'm like, you're too lazy and dumb to figure out just saying, no, thank you.
I don't think that's worse than I've known girls that just have a little breakup script that they'll send to someone that Hinge dates, that it's not a serious thing. But I think even when they write it themselves, I'm like, that just sounds robotic. There's no way to it's hard to not sound robotic when you've gone on 2 dates with someone.
Sure.
I don't know. And then it's okay, if you had to use ChatGPT for that, then I guess we're just not matched after all.
Right. That's why I always start my end things text with what's up, bitch? Just they really know they're getting the Rachel Friedland flavor.
What up, cunt?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like, can we say that?
We should.
You can't say it in my house. You can say it on every platform, but you can't say it in my house. Not in my Christian household.
I went down to a level that was not a whisper, but was just scared.
Which is funny because on our last episode, you also said sex.
Well, we were talking about it and we said, if they're using ChatGPT, it's maybe a little bit romantic because you are worth 6 gallons of water being depleted or something. They made that decision.
Yeah, I guess they were nervous enough that they had to consult someone.
Yeah. Someone got poorer because a man couldn't figure it out.
Someone can't breathe the oxygen outside of their home because a data center.
Yeah, he said one less flush.
Yeah.
Wait, did you receive a...
No, I'm currently being ghosted.
Actively.
And I actually can talk about it because it continues to happen. So if a man happens to see one of these clips,
sure.
He's not even going to know it's about him.
No.
Because don't worry, it's a phenomenon. It's a
epidemic,
a plague
on
society. I can't believe that 40-year-old men are ghosting people.
I can't either at this point.
Shocked.
Yeah,
it's really
too old.
No reason. Yeah.
At this point, you need to be major medical emergency.
Yeah. Or just literally send me a thumbs down emoji. If I text you and say
So on the scale of thumbs down emoji to ChatGPT, ending it text.
No, I actually think I would be obsessed if a man just texted me. If I was like, hey, we should get another drink. We had a nice time. And they just sent thumbs down emoji. Mad respect. That's hilarious.
It is pretty funny.
I'd be like, wow, I'm missing out because
maybe you can send that text to the person ghosting you. Just a thumbs down.
Just a thumbs down
yeah.
emoji. Maybe. I will add it to the possible list of what I'm going to text.
0 out of 5 stars, 3 tomatoes that make them bloop, 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 all over the screen.
Send with loud or whatever.
Have you ever seen the old ladies on Facebook Marketplace that will they'll send a message to someone and be like, hey, are these chairs still available? And then 6 months later, they'll respond to themselves and be like, I was never selling chairs.
That's what I should do.
That. You'd be like, hey, you want to go out again? In 6 months, be like, no, thanks.
I actually wasn't interested in going out.
Even better if Chelsea goes, I was never selling chairs. Oh, I haven't seen that. I can't say I'm on the same Facebook Marketplace feed.
That's hilarious.
My big news is that I finished Heated Rivalry. Yeah. From the last record to now,
I love it.
I did text Maddie. I said, I finished Heated Rivalry, and then I put in every meeting. It was wonderful. Chelsea hasn't seen it yet, so I can't talk about it too much.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Okay.
think it only goes up.
Yeah.
Every episode just gets better and better.
Gets better and better.
Yeah.
I said, this is what it feels like to go, no, I'm reading Playboy for the articles. Like, it just is so, it's full of heart. It's full of, really great feelings. You just feel very happy.
Yeah. It's like talking about like how sexy it is like that's step 1.
Yeah.
Once you're really in it, you're like, oh my God, they're so cute together.
Yeah. There's more beyond the beautiful curvature of their asses.
Yeah.
Rachel described it as the kissing show.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, Rachel, kissing. That's what's happening.
They do kiss.
They also,
Oh.
they both have perfect butts.
Beautiful.
It's crazy.
Specifically the one playing the Russian.
Yeah. Huge.
It is an unreal
That thing is
ass.
volume. It's both like bubble butt and a shelf. It's like any adjective you could use to describe an ass. It is his.
It goes out in every direction.
It's 5D. I'm like, it is the AMC experience. You know what I mean? The wind in the face. I don't know.
I've been obsessed with saying that I want to see things in 4DX. I want to see Heated Rivalry in 4DX.
I would love to see it in 4DX. Oh my God. What?
I've never
like,
seen a movie in
splash on
4DX.
you.
Yeah. And that's like their sweat. And we're
There's like
oh
hot
my
breath on your
God.
ear.
Ugh, it's me.
It's just Rachel breathing.
Yeah. I'm panting next to you. And I'm like, oh, I love the love. It's just so romantic. I like when they kiss. Yeah, it is the kissing show. That's my kissing show.
Yeah.
It was great. Chelsea once described Emily in Paris as French fries for your brain. And this is what that feels like, where it's just like light and easy and really lovely.
I've been eating French fries for my brain, as in watching Emily in Paris season 5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Isn't she in Italy now?
Yes.
Refusing to learn Italian.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but it was Emily. They would like do Emily in Rome at the beginning for the first few episodes, and now they're back in Paris. So I don't know if they're going to go back to Rome or what's going to happen, but
Wait, as our resident Italian, how is the Italy representation?
honestly, pretty good.
Oh, what if Maddie just went, honestly, gabagool? I don't know why.
I mean, I'm watching it and I'm like, that they'll do something and be like, that's so Italian of them. And it's like, okay, yeah, these are stereotypes that you don't have to be Italian to be like.
They're saying gabagool. Everyone's in a sweatsuit. You're like, that's actually more Italian American vibe. But okay. Maddie, let's get into today's
Let's
episode.
do it.
Great. Okay, so as you'll see on screen, we're going to be ranking the B team. We're going to be ranking every guest, friend of people who are on the show that maybe we want back, maybe we don't. And that's up to our discretion.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about the people that nobody really talks about.
Yeah, and some we wish they would stop talking about.
Yes. So starting at the bottom, least important, Bailey.
Yeah, remember Bailey?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, so we're about, the new season is about to start, and I would say a year out from when we first met Bailey, I go, huh?
Yeah, I had to think about what she looks like.
Had to think about anything she said. Even like, did she say hello?
Yeah, I can't remember. I have like a memory of her sitting at the island with what's her name, Lexi, and that's about it.
What's her name?
Yeah,
Exactly. With what's her name? Yeah.
uh,
And she was couched as like Lexi's friend.
yeah, and then just disappeared because. Wait, did Chelsea gave us some lore on this?
Yeah, the rumor has it that she had a secret boyfriend, and that when casting was happening, they obviously didn't want anyone else in relationships, which I think makes total sense. But that's the lore, is that she had a secret boyfriend and was posting like on close friends with her boyfriend, but blocked that, like, didn't have her cast on close friends, so they didn't know it. But I guess production approached her about it. She lied, and then what I heard from the internet is that she just stopped showing up. It wasn't even necessarily that production was like, stop, but I think they were like in a conflict.
Wow.
And she just didn't come anymore.
Well,
She didn't come anymore.
no, she didn't.
A part of me is like, okay, I kind of respect a grift to get on reality TV and get paid a little,
Yeah.
but that's pretty stupid.
It's also like, that's like kind of what happened with Kyle and Amanda, right?
Right.
Like that probably sucks. You've been single all this time. You get this opportunity and then you just meet this person and you're like, fuck, I kind of like you. Cause I think it was
like
a
she was
new
already
boyfriend.
cast and then,
Yeah.
okay, then it's not even a grift. It's just sort of like, okay, how do I make both things work?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd hide your secret boyfriend to go on national TV?
If I was already cast, I think, yeah.
So like if you're already cast, but then you get into the relationship, you'd hide him.
Would you kiss someone? Like, would you get him to greenlight you kissing at the house? True kissing, not heated rivalry kissing.
I guess it kind of depends how much they're paying me. Like if it was Vanderpump numbers, I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna like.
What's a Vanderpump number?
I think Vanderpump, they like weren't getting paid basically the first season. Summer House, I think they're getting like 10,000 an episode, which I'm like, that could change my life.
Yeah.
To be honest. So I'd be like, hey
15
babe,
episodes?
think about what this could do for us.
Right.
We just started dating.
Yeah. You're like, one nice dinner is in your future.
I don't know. Realistically, I don't think I would do that, but it's fun to say that I would.
Oh yeah. I
What do
love
you
to
think
say
you
that I would
do?
rather be ghosted than get an AI text, but that, you know, we just have to live in reality.
I just want to note that next to Bailey's name, you wrote literally what about her?
Exactly.
And so there we go.
And so there we go.
Our questions that we're going to ask for each character to see how much we value them are: 1, would you be happy if they came back for another season? 2, do we like them as a person? 3, how will they be remembered in history?
In herstory.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Okay.
Would you be happy if they came back for another season? No.
No, like neutral.
Yeah.
If she really came back, I'd go, okay, I guess she's back.
I'd be like, okay, show up.
Show up
Tighten
to
up.
clock in.
Yeah, clock in.
Get to work.
Okay, do we like them as a person? Don't
Know her.
So,
We're both don't know her. Pissed.
how will they be remembered in history? They won't.
The lady who left. So I think she gets a D ranking
Yeah.
from me.
Because we don't have enough information.
0 info.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally forgot he existed.
Chris was a tricky one. I think when we were doing a lot of rewatches and coming up with the idea for this episode, I think I threw out like his name and another person's name, and we all kind of were like, oh yeah, that. Like a little bit of a fever dream of like, who were you? I don't even know if he was there for a whole season.
I think he was. He just like didn't really. I feel like he tried to have some storylines with Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's the one that stole
her panties.
Yeah.
He got dared by Kyle to steal her panties.
But after that, I kind of feel like at a certain point he just gave up and was like, I'm just gonna live in the house.
Which is too bad. He seemed to have like fun with Kyle and I guess the cast, but I don't know. No one seemed to take to him. When I looked at his photo to like pull it for today's episode, I was like, okay, he's hot.
See, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But I think he's like objectively attractive.
Sure.
But he's one of those guys that I'm like, he cares too much about. Like he's trying too hard to look perfect and like jacked. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me.
It's like whenever someone touches my arm, I flex. So, get it. Okay.
At the season 7 reunion, they do the cast all kind of says that he and Danielle would call each other Primo and Prima.
Ew. And then they fucked?
No, but they were like, you guys need to stop calling each other Primo and Prima because you have some sexual tension. And Danielle was like,
I rolled my eyes at that because so they fucked after that.
They must have, right?
Yeah.
Starting rumors
here on the pod. 100% speculation.
He was a Marine.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
That's
he
the
was
vibe.
in the armed forces, and I remember being like, I don't know, but you know, that's my personal preference.
So Chris,
In terms of his legacy here on the pod,
thinking about, I like don't look back and think like, ugh, Chris. Yeah.
yeah,
I guess I don't have an opinion. I feel pretty neutral about him.
okay.
How will they be remembered in history?
The guy who stole Sierra's panties.
I think he's cringe.
Okay.
I think that whole thing was like, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised she wasn't more angry about it.
Yeah, that's weird.
She just was kind of like, haha. I think I would really be like, you rifled through my underwear?
right.
There's period stains on those.
Were they clean or dirty?
I don't recall.
I think it
And
was clean.
actually, I don't
They were
care.
doing like a boys' night and doing truth or dare.
I mean, I do care. That's very different to me.
Oh.
That's not very different to you?
I don't want you touching
I
my
don't want
underwear.
it in general, but I would way rather you take my clean underwear than my dirty underwear.
Because then it's like you're doing something.
I guess dirty's a bit more sinister, huh?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
You're trying to like smell my like
Right.
ew.
And it's like, thanks for giving these back to me.
Taking
Jacked off in them. He did.
He was trying to sell them on the internet to
Second-
Summer House fans.
Second
Honestly,
rumor
that's what he
started on the
should've
pod.
Yeah.
Was it Kyle? It was Kyle's idea.
Yeah. I think Kyle, Carl, and
Yeah.
Alex were having a boys' night.
And Alex or Chris?
Chris.
Chris.
Right?
Chris. Okay. It wasn't
Sorry.
Alex. Yeah, I think it was Chris.
Shit. Sorry.
No, I was like, are we talking about the completely wrong person?
No, we were talking about the
Okay,
right
okay.
person. Yeah.
But Alex and Chris are interchangeable because I feel like they had the same trajectory.
They're equally.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Chris, you know what? I'll give him a C.
Wow. Okay, great. Our next victim is Tom Schwartz. Schwartzy.
Wait. I forgot.
I thought Lisa just walked in.
I'm lit.
You need to be Lisa for Halloween.
Oh, I would.
God.
Oh my god, and I have a little jiggy and massive tits and a fat ass. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Okay, Tom Schwartz as a guest star on Summer House. What did you think of Tom when you saw him on Summer House?
On Summer House?
Or on Winter House, rather.
Yeah, on both, I thought he seemed really sweet and fun. And I thought it was kind of funny that like I knew he was from Vanderpump but didn't know anything about him. I thought it was kind of funny that he and Kyle were friends because I was like, oh, they don't give the same like vibe to me.
Mm-hmm.
But after watching Vanderpump, I'm like, it kind of makes sense that he would be friends with Kyle.
Yeah.
Because he likes to be friends with guys like that.
Men like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, after watching him on Vanderpump, did it change your opinion of him?
Yes, I do not like him anymore. I think he's really cute, but yeah, I think he's a real pussy.
Ooh, she called
Sorry, I
him
whispered it again.
pussy, sex, cunt. She's like all the bad words I cannot say. I think I wrote that Tom Schwartz shows up like a wounded dog to every season of Summer House that he's on. He's like, oh, me and Katie are just going through something right now. And you're like, okay, you came to a party house.
Right. I think it's like everyone's so excited to see him though.
Yeah.
That's what makes me be like, when I saw him on Summer House, I was like, oh, he must be like a really nice guy.
I'm sure he's great to do coke with.
Yes.
And I know that he's excited to go do coke for a week, and just be like, oh, I get to forget about my troubles and
Yeah.
Katie's not here. Ugh, I
You know
hate my
what's
bitch wife.
Really fun about him coming on Summer House
Huh.
is that he had a whole storyline about how he couldn't stop shitting, and that's
yeah.
so funny. How embarrassing for him.
Didn't he go to the hospital twice?
I think so, but the first time was
It was
definitely
for-
shit related.
yeah.
And that's hilarious.
I'm sure he doesn't think about it at all.
You don't think he has any embarrassment about it?
No, I'm sure in the moment he was like, well, that sucks.
And that was the time when Katie was there and she had
Yeah.
to be like, okay,
Right.
I
go to the
know.
hospital for your diarrhea.
I think that's why he doesn't feel any, because he's like, well, my mommy took care of
That
me.
makes
so
me
I'm
want to be
fine.
single forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not want to take a man to the hospital for shits.
Yeah.
I don't think a normal man would need that. That seems crazy,
I think it's
no?
because they had gone to Mexico or something, right?
I
He like couldn't stop shitting.
don't remember.
Yeah, I think that was the story. Is like, it was summer vacation.
Sure.
Da da da. They had just gone to Mexico, and he had a lot of butt problems.
Shit in his ass.
Yeah, he had a lot of shit in his ass. He couldn't handle it. Anyway, I think that's just a funny note in my opinion.
I'll tell this story. One time something happened to me. I got like some food poisoning. I couldn't stop shitting.
Wow, Maggie,
Like-
this is so vulnerable.
Anything I was eating was going
Yeah.
straight through me.
Where were you?
I had to go to work. And so I was so scared. I showed up to work and I told my manager, hey, here's the situation. I don't think I can work today. And I was like, I think I need to like go to the hospital. And he was like, what are they going to do for you at the hospital? And I was like, yeah, that's a great point. And so that's how I feel about going to the hospital if you have diarrhea. It's like, what are they going to do for you at the hospital?
She said shit in your pants.
I think they'll like,
No, she told me to go
hydrate
home,
you.
but they'll hydrate you.
Oh
I
I
think
guess
so.
I guess in his position, maybe for me, I was like, I can't pay an ER bill for them to hydrate me.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So watching Summer House, you had already watched Vanderpump. Were you just like,
Yeah, I was
already
like,
had this?
Yeah, and like anytime he showed up again, I wrote wounded dog. I think he just shows up and he's like, well, Katie and I have problems. Blah, 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 blah. Like always there to cry. Everyone's very excited to see him. My problem is he never does anything on the show. Like he comes on the program and then he's just like, well, guys, I shit my pants all weekend. And you're like, okay, well, thanks for stopping by, buddy. You know, like in Winter House, he has a bit of a storyline with Katie from Below Deck, which I love. But then he's like, yeah, you have the same name as my wife. I can't even look you in the eye. Like it's so annoying. It's so annoying and it's not fun to watch. So,
well, in Winter House, he also comes in and he's like, and the Tom drama, like the whole Scandival's happening.
Yes.
And that is also fun to laugh at.
I need you to read, I think, what you wrote in this doc about.
There's no way I wrote this.
Maddie?
I don't think I wrote this.
Somebody.
No, that was definitely Chelsea.
Me? I thought it was Rachel.
Really? I'm proud of myself if I did.
Says, just a side note of Sandoval playing his fucking small trumpet, and I hope he inhales it and chokes. That sounds Rachel Friedland to me. Like the Spider-Man.
I'm proud of myself if I did write that. I do hope he chokes on his little trumpet. So yeah, I think that Tom is always coming in where there's a situation going on. He does not add to Summer or Winter House.
When does Sandoval play his fucking small trumpet?
That's the thing. I don't know about the small trumpet either.
He must have brought it on like season 2 or something.
Okay.
Or
Vanderpump?
No, of Winter House.
Tom?
Yeah. Sandoval.
Yeah, he comes to one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Winter House?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chelsea, you got to rewatch it.
I did.
17 times.
Okay, would you be happy if they came back for another season?
Neutral. I would need him to pound his pussy on this program. I would need him to be a man of action, and I know he isn't. Actually, I'm talking myself out of saying neutral. No.
Yeah, no.
You?
No. I think the key word in this one is, would you be happy if they came back? Not like, would you mind if they came back?
Yeah.
It's like, I wouldn't mind.
It's not like, do you mind if I bring my friend?
Yeah. It's like, no, I wouldn't be happy about it.
Right.
I would just be like, okay, is he going to shit his pants again? Or?
Only if he shits his pants.
Do we like them as a person?
No.
Based on just Summer House? Sure.
Yeah, you know what? Based on just Summer House, the guy who comes to shit his pants and complain about his wife is pretty chill.
When you put it like that.
Yeah.
Really puts things in perspective.
Yep.
How will they be remembered in history?
How will Tom Schwartz be remembered in history for you as it relates to Summer House?
Boring.
Okay.
Yeah, like kind of a boring guest. I think even when Stassi comes on, she'll like, you know, have some tough love advice for Kyle and Amanda, or like, you know, she's being Stassi. She is saying something that's like relating to the drama that we're watching.
Yeah.
And Tom kind of comes in and is like, hi.
Yeah. Anyone want to take me to the hospital?
Yeah. And they're like, everyone's like, Tom's here. Tom's coming. I love when Tom's here. And then he comes and doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I also feel like I get annoyed because I'm like, I want to see what everyone likes about this guy.
You're never going to know.
No, I don't. We don't see it on Vanderpump either.
As we're talking, I was like, oh, Stassi's been on what, 2 or 3 episodes of Summer House, maybe. Yeah. She's made more of an impact on that show than Tom Schwartz ever has.
The Steve Jobs thing alone.
Exactly. Yeah. She came in strong.
Yeah. Where are we putting Tom?
I'm ranking Tom, I'd say a D. I'll give him a C if you want to.
I would say C.
Okay.
We'll circle back to Alex really quick.
Yeah, well, I accidentally skipped over Alex to get to Tom. I got too excited.
Which is so funny. Alex is just as unmemorable as Chris. I don't think there's much to say about him.
No.
You wrote down he's too set in his own ways to succeed on the show, focus on his diet and training, didn't get too involved in anything. I think he also tried to have a storyline with Sierra. But
who can blame him? He was not trying to have a storyline.
Yeah. I would also say like another attractive man. Chelsea is making the craziest face.
I don't think he's
really? Oh my God. Okay. I think
literally,
he's
Chris and Alex. I'm like, how dare you try and hook up with Sierra?
Oh, I mean, yeah, ultimately.
Like you to her?
To her.
No, sir.
Yeah.
And I rhymed it.
Yeah. You had to.
With her? No, sir.
That's what Maddie's going to say. No. Cut it out to make it a clip, baby. That's our new intro song.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He loved his ground beef.
Yeah.
So, D.
I would rate him with Chris.
Okay.
See?
Sure.
Okay.
Would you be happy if he came back?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, do you think that Tom should be a D and Alex should be a C?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll concede.
And MLTV first. Okay.
I'm like trying to give everyone C's.
Yeah.
More like the C team characters.
This isn't Friend Island, Maddie. Let's discuss Imrul.
Okay. Imrul, I think he didn't get enough credit. I think, yeah, you wrote that down, and I fully agree.
Mm-hmm.
He got slut shamed.
He got slut shamed off the show.
And I think he also seemed like a really chill, nice guy. When they were like just hanging out with him, I feel like he was very open about who he was.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed like good vibes. They were all just really mad that he kept bringing girls back to the house. Didn't they say it was ended up only being like 3 women that he brought back?
Yeah.
That's not crazy. In 6 weeks?
Yeah. 1 threesome?
Why were they like freaking out on him?
Yeah. They were like, you're turning our home into a brothel. Wait. Did Paige say that?
Yeah, but about
Bless you.
Sorry, yeah, but about Lindsay.
Oh, yeah. Well.
But Emerald was doing way more than Lindsay, I think.
Yeah. For once, someone had to beat that.
They were
beat her high score.
They were
Paige
also,
is the one who was really tough on Emerald for having
true.
sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she kind of kicked it off and then everyone was like, oh, yeah, that is weird, huh? But he seemed like someone who I would meet while I'm traveling and I'd be like, fun guy, you know? Yeah, he fucked in the hostel room. I don't love that, but like pretty cool dude otherwise.
I also think he's hot.
There we fucking go.
So
Thank you.
I'll give it to Emerald.
Thank you. God damn. They are lobbing these boys of color onto the damn program, okay? He is hot.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the reunion that he was like, yeah, I have a nonprofit where I'm trying to raise money for like a school I run.
Yeah. He's like a good guy.
He's a good guy. And I totally get that they're like, you're not trying hard enough to like talk to everyone here. But I was like, y'all think you're really cool, huh? He's running a nonprofit school.
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone approach him.
No, and they're really hard on people about like getting to know the people in the house. But we have to wonder, after 9 seasons, are you the problem?
Let's change the name of the show to Are You the Problem?
There was also the thing with Jesse sucking the toe in the threesome with Imrul, which I think kind of turned them against Imrul unfairly.
Yeah.
I would argue that was entirely on Jesse.
Yeah, of course.
He walked into a room where a threesome was happening.
Yeah.
He
barged in.
So I also
toe
think
first.
Yeah. And said, suck it, bitch.
Yeah.
And Emerald stood 10 toes down for Jesse and did not say he did anything weird and gross, which we all think he probably did.
Yeah.
So, if anything, Jesse should have been Team Emerald.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just wanted to include that tidbit because I was like, I wanted to make sure we're on the same page about
100%.
that was not him.
Yeah, it's kind of like the thing where someone cheats and everyone's like, can you believe that whore? And you're like, okay, well, he did.
Hello?
It.
Yeah.
Hello? I said that today. In my office, I went, hello? And everyone was like, huh? I'd rank him a B.
Yeah, okay.
Because I would be happy to see him back. I think, he has work to do, but he'd be fun.
I wonder what he's like. Like, did he ever try with Sierra?
I don't think so. I think he really kept it to himself.
Which is what they wanted.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Their
So
whole
don't be
rule in
mad
the first
about this
seasons
man.
is...
Do you think Sierra would have been into Emerald?
I don't think so.
No. I think he was too slutty for her. Derogatory. Yeah. Steven. We're going to move on to Steven.
We just started. Steven, A. Okay, Steven. Whew.
Yeah.
I like Steven.
Okay.
I feel bad for Steven.
Yeah.
I think as the only openly gay character on some he was in an environment that was like not
conducive for him.
Yes. Exactly.
I was thinking actually as we were coming up with our kind of like barometer questions where I was like, it'd actually be cool to have Steven come on now. Like, I feel bad for Steven because he came on the show at a time where he had like barely come out to his parents, didn't really have a like queer community that he could rely on, and then had to rely on people who were like, yeah, gay, I'll go with you to Pride. It was just like not conducive for him. And
I might give it up to Lauren Workus because she did seem like a really good friend
totally
to him and was like trying to get him to go meet this guy at his party one night.
Right.
And Steven like didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I think like I feel like that environment was so aggressively straight in the first few seasons.
Yeah. Ultimately, I'm like, what would have happened with Steven there? Like, unless you want to be the bitchy gay guy with a glass of rosé for 6 weeks for 10 years. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And then the whole thing with Carl.
Right.
And now like another layer to it is
with the book out.
Yeah.
The book out. Yeah. Really sucked. So, but I was thinking like, if he came back on the show now, I think I would feel like, oh, it's cool to see him. I'd be curious to see where he's at in his life. And especially because we know that he's had conversations with the other cast members and kind of like made amends and maybe like repaired some relationships. I think it'd be more interesting to see him now.
I agree. I also can just see him getting along with some of the current cast members.
Yeah.
In a fun way.
Yeah.
That would be like.
And hopefully bringing more of the like, I don't know, queer fun times to the house. Like imagine if he had all of his friends, like whatever his community looks like now, whether they're queer or not, at the house partying. I think that would be just something fun and different and good for everyone.
Yeah. Okay. I would love to see Steven back. I do think I like him as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I would give Steven an A.
I'd give Steven an A.
Yeah. The thing with Carl, don't love how he handled that. Not very chill.
No.
I still wonder, okay, in his book, Carl says like, we were friends, and then he says something about like we came back to season 2 and that whole thing happened and that's what ended our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not true, because they came back after season 1 and Steven hated him.
Mm.
And then it was like the whole season Steven hated him, and they finally had that confrontation.
Wow.
Towards the end.
Okay.
So I am curious what happened before that, but I don't know.
Yeah. And I wonder how Steven would handle that now. And I wonder if production really like pressured him into it or not, into being like, oh, you have a Carl secret? Let's hear.
Totally. Yeah. I guess also he was probably so young.
Yeah.
Right. They were all so young. I wonder how both of them would have handled it now,
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I would give him an A. I think it feels kind of messed up to give him an A and be like, what he did to Carl was really shitty, but we'll give him an A. But I think ultimately it's an A.
Yeah.
He gets an A.
Listen, are we, my constant struggle, are we rating him as a person or as a cast member?
Well, but what we know of them as a person.
Yeah.
Right. As a cast member.
And I think he was good. He was fun to watch.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, to be fair, I think what Steven thought he was outing
Yeah.
is that the best blowjob Carl ever got was from a man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he thought he was outing,
Yeah.
right? Like he didn't think he was outing.
Which is still outing someone's like gay experience.
But I don't even think saying he's gay. It's like, yes,
Just-
gay experience. But I think it's like,
he didn't think it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he thought it had the
I definitely don't.
weight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think he thought he was talking about an assault. I would hope not.
Okay. We're ranking Steven an A.
Okay. Stravi.
Wow.
Other Steven.
Stravi's
world.
such a loser. Stravi's such a loser. I actually can't believe that Lindsay dated him. It was so weird to like rewatch them getting together because she really was like, I'm your girlfriend. And you're like, oh, okay.
That was really, I think, a great example of Lindsay just wanting to keep with the timeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even think she was doing it consciously, maybe. I think she just was like, guy who could have a baby.
Yeah. Right. Makes sense to me.
But yeah, Stravi.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I wrote down that putting candles in the backyard that say, I heart you gives me the ick.
Yeah.
That's not a grand gesture.
For anyone. For Lindsay.
For Lindsay especially bad. Yeah. If Stravi came back, I'd go, who let you in here? How did you get in my house? How did you get in my summer house?
I feel like he also had no relationships with any of the other
No.
cast members, and he was living in the house with them.
Right.
Yeah. So
Playing World of Warcraft.
was it World of Warcraft or Minecraft?
Minecraft, maybe.
Which I feel like is lamer.
Stravi D.
Yeah.
I don't think he brought anything to the show besides shame upon himself. Okay, the parents. The parents of one Mr. Kyle Cook.
Oh my God. I think both sets of parents, Carl's parents and Kyle's parents, who we meet, seem very sweet, but ultimately I don't think they
discipline their sons or like have taught their sons
discipline.
Yeah.
No, Kyle's parents are like party people.
Yeah.
Carl's parents, I don't really know what they do.
Yeah. I think both of them, like, at least in the beginning, like both boys were like learning empathy towards women at the age of 27 and 35. How old is
40.
Kyle? So like, yeah, I think Carl's mom is very sweet, but
Yeah. She kind of played a biggest role on the show, I feel, of all the parents.
what did you think of her relationship with Lindsay?
I thought it was sweet. What do
Yeah.
you think?
I thought it was sweet, and I thought Lindsay was getting upset with her for things that, like, I don't know. She was being protective of her son.
Yeah.
Who was like, hey, I might not be happy. And Lindsay was taking it very personally, which she should have taken it up with Carl and not his mom.
Sure. I think if the parents came back, I'd go, alrighty.
I don't
What
know why I
now?
like don't like the parents.
Oh. Because they didn't discipline their sons.
Yeah.
We're rating the parents a D.
I'm mostly thinking of Kyle's parents, but like I feel like Kyle will be like, yeah, I don't know. I just like I can't settle down with Amanda. And she's like, well, I cheated on your dad a bunch. It's like,
I do
what?
think about that
Yeah.
often. She's like, well, and then his dad was like, I asked her to stop, and she said, I'll try. It's so crazy.
But kind of funny.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Great. The parents get a C.
Oliver.
Oliver. What a disappointment.
Yeah. That was also so weird. Like, I feel like he came in so hot. They started dating so quickly. And then all of a sudden we got a shot in the bathroom of her being like, you were cheating on me.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa.
So messed up, especially because Danielle set them up, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she was like super proud of herself.
I forgot about
which
that.
like, that was cool on Danielle.
Yeah.
But then it sucked how it ended up.
Danielle can't do anything right.
Literally, you and Chelsea are having the same thought.
What I was thinking is that definitely means that Oliver turned down Danielle, right? Like Danielle 100% tried for herself first.
Okay.
There's no way, in my opinion, Danielle is passing on. Oliver's hot.
Yeah.
I almost called him Hot Liver. It almost came out that way. Hot. Danielle's not passing Oliver straight to Maya without at least feeling it out.
That is so true.
Whoa. Oof.
She's not a girl's girl to that level.
I just think what sucks, well, Oliver sucks, but I think he really dug himself a hole being a dick to Maya because now that's how he's remembered.
Yes.
You're the guy who was a dick to Maya.
You had one job on the show and it was to be Maya's boyfriend.
Truly. Or not. Or just be like, hey, I'm having fun dating. I just want to keep dating.
Oh, totally.
Because she was not looking for anything. Anyway.
So classic.
Truly. Yeah.
Like, you did this to yourself.
Yeah. I think we said this previously where it was like, then just leave her alone. Like, because I really feel like she was like, I'm not really looking for anything. She had gotten out of something not long ago. I don't think she was looking to jump back into a long-term relationship. So leave her alone.
Do you think Oliver is ghosting or sending a chat GPT text?
I think he's sending a chat GPT text to every person he's cheating on Maya with. He gets a D in my book. Great. Okay, this is a fun one. Let's rank the balloon guy. For someone who was on, I think he's the guy who had shortest amount of screen time, biggest impact on the show. I think he was on air for maybe 3 minutes total. Like if we saw his face on the screen, maybe 3 minutes total.
And he led to one of the most iconic lines in the show.
Oh.
Wait, do we have it? Yeah.
CEO and founder? Of what?
Nice. So
Hello.
we really haven't hit them
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
we gotta get.
We gotta get our money's worth.
Sorry.
I will program one heated rivalry sound in here. Smallest screen time, biggest impact, led to one of the most iconic lines, iconic fights. He came in, he did his thing. I feel like he was like a Love Island bombshell that we didn't know we needed, where it's like he really came in, he really shook things up in the villa and like left.
And you know what? I feel like he has the same vibes as Lana Del Rey's husband.
He came from the swamp. He set up the balloons. He went back on
It's
his
like a gruff
riverboat.
balloon guy.
Yeah. I would say if Balloon Guy came back in season 10 for like the Balloon Guy Redux, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I give Balloon Guy an A.
I do too. Yeah. Because also he did nothing.
We know nothing
wrong.
about this man.
He just was there. He did his balloon job.
He literally was like, ma'am, I'm just doing my job. And Danielle was like,
He was like, get some dick, girl.
yeah, get some dick, bitch. Get some dick, you fucking slut.
She was like, Gabby, get on that dick now. Or Danielle will.
Yeah, right. If you don't get on that dick, Danielle's going to take that dick from your pussy.
Sam. I like Sam.
I wish Sam would come back, actually.
Yeah.
She's someone who I really loved, had great energy, very fiery. Feel like she was very candid, very real, quote unquote. But yeah, just like came on, had fun.
Yeah.
I liked her and Corey's little situation. I don't like Corey, but I liked her zest for him.
Wait, is Corey on here?
No.
But I'm going to say, I fucking love Corey.
Oh my God.
I think Corey's so hot.
Maddie.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, this is crazy.
Whoa.
I'm shocked.
No,
Yeah,
and I think I would be smitten with him.
Really?
Like he's so charming.
He's very charming.
Yeah.
He's on Southern Charm this season.
Yeah,
What?
as like friend of.
Yeah.
Maddie's wet. Her hands are back in her pockets. Wow. I think that if I talked to him, I'd be like, oh, he's such a flirt, and I would have so much fun talking to him.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think Austen's attractive, so I'm not
So
judging
who
you.
are we?
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We just like men with noses.
Corey looks like the guy that would get you drugs in college.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
I
so
actually
cool.
dated
Yeah,
that
like-
guy in college.
Yeah. Like I'm like, oh, we go to his house and sit on the couch.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, Maddie, flirt with him. Let's get what we're
Oh
here
my
for.
God.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the vibe I get from Corey.
Yeah. Fair
Wait,
enough.
what's he doing on Southern Charm? Can you just tell us top line?
Being friends with Craig.
Oh, just being a
Flirting
pal.
flirting with girls, being
Got
friends
it.
with Craig, yeah. They all
Does
go in
he
the hot
live
tub
there?
together.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
But I will say Corey came on. I know Corey's not one of our guys, but he came on Winter House and had a thing with, what's her name, Jessica?
Yeah.
And I actually think he like handled that well.
Mhm.
And he was like very clear about his intentions up front. And then he came on Summer House and had the thing with Sam that I thought was really cute.
I would agree.
So I would give him an A.
Yeah. I guess I'd give him an A. Ultimately,
cool.
I'd want to see him back. And
Yeah.
Sam also gets an A.
Sam gets. Who would
She-
get an S?
Sam might get an S.
I wouldn't give Sam an
Let's
S.
give Sam an S.
Yeah.
She's S tier.
Yeah.
Come back, Sam. S for
She,
Sam.
she honestly got criticized by Maya for talking too much really early on and
That
handled it
is really
super
funny.
well. Yeah.
That is really funny.
Her edit was tough.
Yeah.
They would show like the montage of her talking. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Um,
I fear what someone would criticize me for, and then they'd be like, and don't worry, we have 20 minutes of Rachel doing that. Oh. Our next rankee, Miss Gabby.
Gabby.
Gabby's someone I feel kind of conflicted about
Yeah.
because I feel like she was not her authentic self on this program.
Or yeah, I feel like she's probably a really cool person in
Mhm.
real life, but yeah, just didn't show enough of herself on the show. She wasn't willing to like, I don't know, let it all hang out.
Let it all hang out, sister.
Yeah.
Get on Balloon Guy's dick.
Yeah.
I think there's been a lot of online discussion about Gabby because she got kind of couched as like Lindsay's protector when Danielle kind of fell off. And so we only saw Gabby in relation to Lindsay for a little bit. But I'm also curious, like, what else was she doing? What else was she doing? And I'm not saying this is a her problem. I also agree. I think that there's way more to her than what we saw. And I don't know if it was that's how kind of she wanted to play it, or if it was the edit.
Yeah. I think it's tough. I'm thinking now, like, okay, she didn't have any romantic storylines really.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, what are the other storylines on Summer House if not
Yeah, unfortunately,
A
we want to
romance.
see you come on and
strike
fucking
something?
suck.
Yeah.
Or no job.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah,
that
right.
is a storyline.
No Job is a storyline.
But that's actually taken every season.
Yeah, Carl pissed on that one. He said it's mine.
And yeah, Gabby didn't really want to give any of that. And I think she says that after the balloon guy thing that like,
Right. Yeah, it's just not how she acts.
Yeah,
And that's
which-
fine.
she's got a lot going for her.
100%.
Yeah.
No qualms.
I
She'll
think-
be okay.
Yeah, I think for that I would give her an A and not an S.
Oh, okay. I'd give her a B
Oh,
because I don't like how will she be remembered on the show?
true. Like Lindsay's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just not interesting to me. But if she came back, I'd go, I hope you would approach it differently. I don't know.
Yeah.
A B.
You know what? Yeah, B.
Okay. Nice.
For Gab B.
Get it? That's only how we do the rest of these now. Next contestant is Jordan. Now, this is a crazy one to think about in the context of our kind of new
Rating system.
Because I think if Jordan appeared Summer House season 10, I would shit myself. I'd have to go to the hospital. I'd be shitting so much. I'd have so much shit in my ass. I would like. What? Can you imagine if they invited him back?
I can't imagine him interacting with the people that are on the show now. Like, I just feel like he's he's not the same as them.
No.
Imagine him standing between Wes and Jesse. I think he would literally like disintegrate.
And Danielle's like, he really takes care of his body.
Like the things Wes and Jesse would be side-eyeing about.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with how much Kyle hates Jordan.
Hated him. He probably could not wait for him to get booted off the show. I'm sure when Carl was like, leave the house, Kyle was like, yeah, get out, pack your bags, leave.
I wonder if Kyle would write a good book. Or not good, but like I want him to be juicy and talk shit.
Probably
You
better
know what I mean? Like not
than Carl's.
well, that is.
Yeah. So okay,
But
Jordan.
Yeah. I think Jordan has a lot of memorable things about him.
Yes.
Like almost too many to count, all of which are abhorrent. Like just
the dick problems.
hooking up with
Jules and then not texting her and then him texting Hannah and Paige and being like, you have to take my side in the Jules thing.
Yeah.
And then Jules is like, I heard you texted Hannah and Paige this. And he's like, well, no, I said it nicely. And she's like, okay, let me see the text. And he's like, I deleted them. She's like, okay. Like he's a pathological liar,
Yeah.
which makes for interesting television.
Yes.
But you pointed this out last time because I was like, oh, that's like interesting. Like he has storylines.
Sure.
He's making a splash, whatever. And you were like, I think you're clouded by our rewatching situation because the first time watching it, I just straight up hated him.
Yes.
And I was like, I actually want you off my TV.
It was so bad. And also to even think back on it where I'm like, I don't want to watch a liar.
No.
I don't want to watch someone who has to lie about, I don't know, they're hooking up or dick not getting hard, whatever. Like, you're a loser, go home.
Craig.
A
liar.
Austen.
Yeah. You're a loser. No, it's true. Because at the end of the day, like, you're going to get found out and then it's not even a storyline really.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, you lied? Okay,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, you made yourself and others look weird.
Yeah.
Like, look weird. And then it's something to be like, I'm coming in with a storyline, but then he would thwart it. Right? Like, I think we had already said this, but he would propose a problem, and then by the end of the episode, so by the end of the weekend, he'd be like, never mind, all done.
Right, like the Viagra thing.
Yeah.
He'd be like, my dick doesn't work. And then half hour later.
Yeah, he's like, I went to a gas station.
Oh God.
I got a blue pill.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, why did you bring it up then? You didn't try Viagra before you brought it up?
No. ChatGPT didn't exist then, to be fair.
One positive.
Yeah.
He did bring Erica Kirk on the show.
Right, which was that was a
That's
huge
moment
get for us.
I mean, in the history.
Yeah, in the canonical events of Summer House.
It's massive.
Yeah. And look at where she is now in a sequin power suit.
Probably hang out with Jordan still.
Probably. Yeah, handing out hats.
He's like, now's my time.
Truly.
He's like, I will take you home to my parents.
Right, don't you worry. And for that, I give Jordan a D.
Yeah, D.
Great.
He makes me wish that there was an F.
Yeah. And, we might be able to make one. Okay, how about Andrea?
I love Andrea.
She loves Andrea.
I love Andrea. Speaking of hot.
Yeah.
Is this one that we all overlap that we think he's hot?
Here's the thing. I think actually okay, Chelsea's already mad at me. I think upon
We both go-
rewatching my face every time we talk about Andrea, I go, yeah, he's fine. I just think that he's fine. Like, I think he's totally pleasant, but I think he's an attractive man. But I think as a personality on the show, I just never felt like overt fondness for him. I just went, you're very pleasant.
I definitely felt an overt fondness for him.
Because he's Italian and you're Italian.
He's a smoke show, first of all.
First and
he's
foremost.
gorgeous. And then he's just so sweet to everyone.
Yeah.
And I loved everything about his storyline with Paige. Like, I just feel like, in the same way that I feel like Paige just makes the right move at every turn, I feel like he made the right move at every turn and like handled things so well. And like in comparison to Craig when they were doing the, love triangle that they had.
Mm-hmm.
Like Craig just, started hooking up with Paige, didn't tell Andrea. Yeah. And Andrea just comes in and he's like communicative and like letting Paige know exactly how he feels. And like, I'm just like, you're perfect. You're perfect.
You heard it here first. Listen, I'll give Andrea the S tier because you'll love him.
But also I think it's really funny that at the Italian dinner he organizes when they throw the wine and there's the huge fight, he's in the corner crying.
He's weeping. He is weeping. He misses his family so much.
And his now wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I think that you put it really well. I think he walks away from the show with a great edit. Like he walks away with a good, like people will remember him very fondly, think very highly of him. No real notes, but I don't.
Austen out.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
he
give him
did.
big points for that.
He did. That's right.
For
Okay.
making out with Lindsay.
Yes.
And Sierra.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
So like, that's why I'm
Thank
like,
you, Chels.
Yeah. Andrea gets big bonus
He does
points
get big.
from me.
Yeah. Okay, good. That
'Cause
was
the
a
boys
good
are all
thing.
such cowards with
They
each
are.
other.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I don't feel like I'm like, what was your action here besides like softly dating Paige?
What did he call Paige?
Little Paige.
Oh,
Paige.
I do like that.
Right.
Wow.
You
Let me
know
call you
she
little
liked
Chels.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So S tier Andrea. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Great.
And he's gonna be on The City, it sounds like,
Oh,
or whatever
Cute.
this new show is gonna be. So
Okay, great.
I think we're gonna get him and his wife.
Wow.
Nice. Okay,
Really
cool.
nice.
Austin.
Austin. Wow. Speaking of calling out Austin.
Yeah.
You should have like music come in. Dun dun dun.
Speaking of making all the right moves on a show, Austin's doing the opposite.
Oh my God.
At every turn, he is making the worst decision you can possibly make and saying the worst thing you can possibly say.
All the time.
Also, in terms of like the guys or anyone calling him out on the show, anytime anyone calls Austin out, he just starts going, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And it's like, okay, what's unbelievable? Respond to what they're saying. You just know
like,
they're right, so you have nothing to say.
I feel
it makes
he's
me so
been
mad.
on reality TV for so long. It's just ultimate deflection.
Yes.
Where it's like he just knows what to say to be like, this is my non-answer every time. I won't have to, no repercussions for anything I've said or done.
Yeah. And it's like a tactic to kind of make the other person feel stupid for what they've said without actually addressing anything.
Right. And I don't know, how does he get away with it all the time?
I don't, because there's nothing you can say to that.
Right.
It's like curling up in a ball in a fight.
It's funny because he does the same. He does a Carl, but he does it more loudly.
Okay, yeah.
Whereas like Carl will not like fight back. He's just like, oh, I don't want to. But Austin will sit there and be like, no.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Like an annoying child.
Yeah. And we wrote tomatoes next to his name.
Tomato. You
Yeah.
Muppet.
You Muppet.
I hate Austin.
The women fall all
over him.
I don't get it.
No. I mean, this is, I asked it about Craig, but I go, how do you know someone's on reality TV and you don't watch every single episode of that? Like,
Right.
Unless it's like, no, unless he's like, that's just my Bravo persona. I'm actually like pretty cool.
I wonder, because I know that Paige and Hannah on Giggly Squad,
Hey.
will talk about how when they watch reality TV, they like Paige has compared it to men watching WWE, where it's just like, she's like, it's so fake and written.
Yeah.
And so like nothing is real. And so I wonder if she is like, well, I'm not going to watch Southern Charm because who cares? It's fake.
Right. And I would totally get that too.
Yeah.
But man, kissing Sierra and Lindsay in the same fucking party. how you treated Sierra. You should be in jail for that.
You should. Sierra, speaking of, you could have just left her alone.
You could have just left her alone.
Why didn't he just leave her alone?
Yeah.
I don't
She
understand
needs
how this
peace.
keeps happening to Sierra.
I know. I'm really hoping for a better season for her.
I think Sarah needs to look inside.
Yeah.
I love her,
Yeah.
but girly, our picker is not picking so great.
She and West looked cozy in the trailer.
Do you guys think that they're getting back together?
Kind of hope so.
No, I think she would quite literally feel too humiliated to
Internet
do it.
seems to think so.
Listen, my hand is down my pants right now for it, but I think that she'd be too hesitant. Like, I think she's more open to being friendly and maybe touchy with him, but not putting the hog in her mouth.
We'll see.
Sorry.
I hate to say, but I'm like,
You want to give
If
Austen an
he's-
A?
so where does it leave us? Austin S?
Yeah.
Or-
The S in his name.
Austin is an F.
Yeah, he gets the F
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
D because it's the bottom of the scale.
Right. Our next champions are the people who hooked up on Paige and Hannah's bed at the party.
And people who were on for a short time made a big impact.
At least a big impact on me, I'll say. I feel like we're the only podcast that's really been brave enough to talk about this. I just think that's shit that happens at parties. So that felt very real to me.
I feel like it's crazy. The more I think about it, it's crazy that they were like going down on each other. I'm like, I feel like if you're having sex in a room, you're like, okay, we gotta go.
Right. Yeah.
They
It's
were
not
like,
a whole
no.
spread your
Right.
legs,
Yeah.
get comfortable.
into it.
Yeah. It's a quickie
You
situation.
could be standing, leaning on something,
Sure.
not like fully in.
You
the
need to be
bed.
ready to and move. And they went, what if we just laid down and really got into it? Let's pull back the sheets.
Let's munchbox for an hour and a
Lunch
half.
box. Yeah. They said, I heard Luke did this.
in wet bathing suits. Right? It was like a pool party.
It was a pool party.
It's UTI City.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'd give them a B. I think it'd be really funny if they did show back up to the house. Like if they were repeat offender, do you know what I mean? Like they got on the Partyville invite, they come back for season 10, but no one would know who they are, but then someone else gets caught. You know, like if they're like,
No, it's them again.
yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
What did I just say?
You said someone else gets caught. So
Oh,
I
sorry. Someone else
misunderstood.
catches them.
Okay.
Sorry, if someone else catches them, and they're like exhibitionists or something, you know, and that's their kink.
But only on Bravo shows.
Yeah.
Their kink is getting caught on Bravo TV shows.
Why not?
I love it.
Oh my God, they should start showing up in other shows.
Yeah. If they want, if they can.
I would S tier them if I was the one ranking, but you guys are ranking.
Oh, okay.
No, you got. It's up to you.
I
guys.
would definitely say A.
Oh, okay, great. Let's give them an A. I'm like, I just don't know who they are, but they made a great impact in the history of the program.
Agree.
Great.
And our final B team character, Maya.
Miss Maya.
I love Maya.
Me too. She's really great. And we curse Oliver on her behalf.
Yeah. I feel like she like came in, blended with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She brought up the issue of race,
Mhm.
which hadn't been addressed before.
No.
I think she made some like actual friendships, it seems like with Carl.
Yes.
She handled the wrath of Lindsay pretty early on.
Really great.
I think she's gorgeous.
100%. Yeah. She's like all around champion.
Yeah.
I would say MVP of the B team.
Totally.
Would love to have her back. I think she worked really hard on the show to like get in there, make friends, bake stuff, be vulnerable on TV.
Yeah.
Like really,
she
really
came
hard.
in when she just broken off her engagement, right?
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And
Why did she not come back? Do we know?
no, I don't know. I'm sure she was like, fuck that.
Maybe.
But yeah, I wish she would. She's someone who I'm like
Yeah.
would love to have her
yeah,
back.
Totally.
And I really adored her friendship with all the girls, and it makes me excited to see Sierra with her actual bestie on the show this season.
What do we mean?
Her like real best friend is on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is it? Do you know
I
her
don't know
name?
her name.
Wait, that's so cool.
I think part of why she probably didn't come back though is because with the Oliver fight, she was like trying to not do it on camera. So I'm sure she was also just reaching the point. Remember, she was like,
Yeah.
just don't talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. and like trying to hide in the bathroom. And so I'm sure she was just like,
That's
which
too
I
much.
respect.
Yes.
Where it's like Gabby doesn't want to open up on camera, but wants to keep coming back. Where I think Maya went like, actually, I don't want all my business on camera.
Yeah.
And let me remove myself, which I
Yeah.
think is the right way to go.
That's true. She had like a real experience happen and was like, actually.
Yeah. Which I'm sure is way challenging when you're on TV and you're like, actually my breakup with my fiance, who's also a like public like personality, you know, like I don't need to be under a magnifying glass like that.
Chelsea, I remember when I watched the first season with Maya, I was like, oh yeah, this is season I'm on. Maya just came in. And you were like, Maya's not long for this world. And I don't know why it stuck with me so much. I think Maya's not long for this world every time I see her.
She's like a shooting star.
Yeah.
Because she's so good. You know, she was too good for Summer House.
Yeah, truly, ultimately.
Yeah.
But we were lucky to witness her. Maya, we have to
S.
rank Maya S tier for sure.
Yeah, big time.
Maya, come back. Or not. I understand if you don't want to.
We respect it, but we don't like it.
Yeah. But I'm pissed about it.
Maya, we love you.
We love you, babe.
Love you, babe.
Well, that concludes ranking the B team, guys. I hope you remembered some people you forgot. I hope you messed up people's names like we did.
I hope you agree with our answers.
All of them.
Yeah.
Or else. Until next
I want to
time.
know, is there a crowd that loves Austen?
Probably Southern Charm people. Yeah. I mean, or is he just the villain? I don't know. And people just watch him to hate him. I could see that too. But
do we have any sponsors?
oh my God. We completely blew through any sponsors of this episode.
Whoops. We're going to get dropped.
Pretty immediately. We've also made 0 sales.
Whoops. Let's play a game.
Okay, good idea.
I mean, this whole episode was kind of a game, but we got to play our classic.
A classic.
So, Finger Bang, Marry Kill.
Wow.
You know it. You love it. And I have 2 this time. You guys only know about 1.
Okay. Oh,
The first one is Jordan saying I wouldn't introduce her to my mom. Stravy writing out I love you in candles. Or Chris stealing Sierra's underwear.
Oof.
I
I think I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I think I'm killing Chris stealing the underwear.
Whoa. I'm killing Strawberry writing I love you in candles.
That's crazy because I think I'm finger banging that one. Even though I said it gave me the ick, but I could finger bang it.
I was going to finger bang Chris stealing Sierra's underwear because it's like a little
Kind of naughty.
sexy. Yeah.
Okay.
And then marrying Jordan saying I would take you home to my mom.
Agreed.
Because, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
And then we're going to just do a classic Finger Bang, Marry Kill.
Okay.
We don't usually do it this way. We are going to do one with Finger Bang, Marry Kill, Stravy,
Yeah.
Jordan, Austen.
Wow.
Chelsea,
Some big hitters.
we will be talking after the show.
Right. I am angry, first and
Yeah.
foremost. I'm angry because I don't know if I want to marry or finger bang Austen. Well, here's the thing. I think I have to kill Jordan.
I think so too. But then I'm like, where do I put Stravy?
Well, then you're marrying Stravy. Yeah.
I don't
is
want
right.
to fuck Austen.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you're
But
in
you-
a real
but-
nice spot here.
But then it's just one time. You don't have to repeatedly
That's
fuck
true.
him.
It would be impossible to be in a lifelong partnership with him.
Could not be in a lifelong. Stravy, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Exactly right.
This is another thing. I don't know anything else he does besides like maybe worked in hospitality and wears like tight denim pants. It's not something I want for like my long-term self in a partnership, but it can't be Jordan.
And it can't be Austen.
And it can't be Austen. So we're marrying Stravy
And we're
finger banging Austen.
Yeah.
And we're killing Jordan.
I'm going to finger bang Austen so hard.
You really are. Charles, what are your answers?
No, I think that's the right
Okay,
choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was
And what if we
excruciating.
all marry Stravy together? It's like a sister.
Oh, that's
wives
way better.
situation.
kind of pass him around.
I think
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
help. And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have each other to hang out with.
Yeah.
It's like you only have to have him 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Every other weekend he spends with someone else.
Yes.
We're divorced mothers.
Yeah, I think that works.
Perfect. Great.
Wow.
And before we go, I would love to just give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Shasta Cola, because you're not nearly as good as the real thing, but you'll do in a pinch.
Wow. Thank you, Shasta.
That's what Rachel was actually drinking the whole episode.
Yeah, that's what I could hardly finish. Well, thank you to our sponsors, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.